Thank you to B Challenger for the replay, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another cast, and today we will find ourselves on the North American server. And this is Faker's Azir running First Strike, Magical Footwear, Minion Dematerializer, Cosmic Insight, Mana Flow, Ban, Scorched, Attack Speed, Adaptive Force, and Magic Resist. So, let's talk about the runes real quick. But first, let's go over the matchup and what exactly is going on. So this is going to be a POV focused on Azir. So it's not a cast where I can cast all the other lanes. We're going to still introduce them. Aatrox facing off against Renekton in the top side. This is a matchup that can go back and forth, but I think is generally Aatrox favored. Then we have Jarvan and Graves. Graves currently being pretty strong, a pretty ridiculous jungler. Oh, as we have a pretty good trade here by the Karma. And are you going to beat a Karma with Eri? No, you are not. Beautifully done here. And this Azir is... oh my god, yeah, he lost a lot of HP. All right, we'll see if this helps Karma, because this lane is definitely favored towards the Azir. In the bot lane, we have Pyke and Karthus facing off against Sivir and Yuumi. Obviously, Sivir Yuumi are a... yeah, they're a pretty strong combo, so, you know, in mid-game it's going to be hard unless Karthus manages to snowball pretty hard. And Sivir is, or should be able to out-push the Karthus as well, so I would imagine that the blue side bot lane would struggle a little bit unless they manage to find some good solo kills. Alright, Azir farming up, as Karma currently does have push pressure. This is something that will happen a lot. Oh, actually Karma taking a lot of punishment here for insolence. And very, very bad ultimate here by the Karma as well. We'll see how exactly Azir will punish this. I'm expecting a soldier in the backline in a couple. Nope. No soldier. No soldier. Okay, so this is one thing that obviously... oh, yep. As the bot lane picks up... a kill onto the Sivir. Their only way to be relevant, and they managed to hit it. That is very good. So obviously as Azir, one big mistake that I always make is that I oversummon. So sometimes you just don't need to W, and keeping your soldiers at a maximum will help you respond to some more situations or build up more push pressure whenever you need it. So we're going to use Dematerializer to save that frontline minion. Obviously frontline minions, they do give the most of all gold. Well, I mean cannon minions obviously as well, but the frontline minions give more than the backlines. And so in like a usual wave, right, you wanna always go for beautiful shuffle here into the Karma, slowing her down as well. Azir, yeah, all right, and this is a Pyke picking up a kill. Azir, beautiful setup here onto the Karma, and we are going to pick up our first assist of the game. One more Dematerializer, yep, is going to hit the cannon minion, and that means that we are able to push in the wave. Even though Karma does have teleport, we should be fine. Places a ward. This is a roam ward that will give him a little bit of vision. And yeah, Karma did already teleport. She's missing the minions that are inside the turret. She's missing those because she was part of a skirmish that unfortunately didn't really result in much. Nine, as we're going to move into the mid lane again. Yep, getting some poke off and using our E to dodge that Q. Now this is a two-sided sword because, okay, Jarvan is actually right here. Yeah, okay, actually really, really beautiful bait here, as the Jarvan is going to pick up a Flagon Dragon. Is this going to be a kill? Yes, it is probably going to be a kill. No. Okay. Azir, yep, dashing right in there as Karma just wanted too much. He could have been out. Tried to pick up a kill onto the Jarvan, but yeah, that is a kill. Beautiful bait here by Faker. He used this E to dodge the Q there, and that signaled Karma that she could now aggress onto him. Because one thing that Karma obviously can do against Azir is that she can just run at him, bind him, and then use her ultimate to optimize the damage, right? And her ultimate Q, and well, the Jarvan debate was there. Actually, we see a roam coming out here. Azir is going to help his support. He is going to lose at least one wave for this. Karthus, like an absolute dinkus, is not going mid lane. Karthus should be going mid lane here. He should not be where he is right now. Karthus, why are you here? Why are you not mid? Alright, as Karma is not ready to help out. This could have been a more potential dive. If we look at Aatrox has 0 HP there, right? And so they could definitely dive the Jarvan if Karma was around. But Karma instead is pushing in another wave. Pyke is going to try to pick up a hook onto the Karma here. We'll see how that works. Alright, he's going to E out. Not even try to hook her. Obviously, we know that Graves is around, so that is definitely a concern. And he wants to go bot lane again, but I think he could have tried. Could have tried to coin flip something. Alright, we're going to be pushing, and this Azir now has actually a very smart item build here. So he did not go for the Lost Chapter, although he could have completed it, because this optimizes his gold much more. And when it comes to the optimization of pure damage, Blasting Wand will actually help you out quite a bit. So if you don't need the mana, then a lot of the time it's actually better to get the AP instead of the Lost Chapter. Alright. Quite a bit of damage onto the Karma again, but yeah, okay. The hook goes wide, but the stun comes out, and Azir ultimate is available. Yes, Karma is going to be knocked out of the turret range, and the finish is going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while to finish her, as she obviously still has her ultimate W. So yeah, okay, yeah, okay. She finally goes down. Goodness gracious, the pain. Happy Gamer 2022. Moving into clear a ward, and Faker is going to pick up a plate here. And it seems like he's going to pick up another wave, but this is a cannon wave, my dude. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Alright. Oh, you know what? He's got Luden's Echo, actually. Yeah, he's got Luden's Echo. And that's why he decided to pick this wave up. 100%. Summons the soldier, picks up the money for the cannon. And now he needs to go back very safely, very far. Yeah, exactly. So Karma can't cancel him. Alright, he's going to lose a wave here, but he's going to have Luden's Echo. No, Aatrox, please, my dude, my man, my brother. Get out. Okay, Aatrox Flash is going to be blown here. Beautiful shuffle. And yeah, Luden's Echo is available here for Azir. Oh my god, poor Karma, Lord have mercy on her soul. This is, oh no. This is going to be a rough one. Yep. You see that damage? That is some juicy damage. WQ. Oh my god, that was one auto attack. That is so much damage. And yeah, fights around Herald are ridiculously hard. Oh my god, the Sand Soldier's in a perfect position. The Pyke hook is going to pull Karma back into the Sand Soldiers, and that is Azir picking up one kill. The Renekton is pretty much a sitting duck at this point as well, and so we are going to pick up a kill onto him as well. Sand Soldier is summoned, and Neo hide on Boost picks up a double kill as his team picks up 3 kills overall. Herald is going to be acquired as well as he moves into the mid lane. ready to take down the last plate that is required for the Herald to be summoned in the mid lane. So all he needs to do is get this plate. Jarvan can just move in as... Ooh, Karma is bad. Alright, let's see how exactly we can... Alright, Karma... It happened. I was about to say, like, Karma can't afford to make a mistake here, but a mistake was made. Alright, turret is down. Obviously, like shooting fish in a barrel or autoing fish in a barrel. Ridiculously easy for Azir to pick up anyone who's inside of Jarvan ult. Sivir is going to pick up a shutdown here. Or actually, the shutdown is on Yuumi. Alright, Sivir. Okay, so this is probably everyone going down. I think Pyke should be out. The question is Azir going out? He's just moving in. He's just taking the turret. He doesn't care anymore. Renekton coming in, and that is going to be a shuffle. And Sivir. Sivir. Alright. 1000 gold shall not go over to Sivir. 8 stacks on the Dark Seal. As Faker is going to go back and probably pick up boots. Boots and a needlessly large rod. Oh my god, this guy has so much money. Oh yeah, from the fight, yeah, that makes sense. I was about to say. I would be interested in what exactly. So I'm expecting a Shadow Fire here, right? A Shadow Flame. But maybe there is a Magi's in it for us. Now, Azir generally, I don't like to build Magi's on, just because a lot of the time you can find some angles for really good ultimates where there is a chance that you die, but like you win the team fight. And so, you know, Magi's doesn't really synergize with that very well. Zhonya feels a little bit better, but obviously getting Zhonya and then Magi's, at that point you're not snowballing, and at that point you could just not go Zhonya and just go Shadowfire into Rabadons, and you would deal, you know, equal amounts of damage. Conquer. Alright, we are a little bit low here, so I would want him to recall actually. Seems like he might be helping out with the dragon. Nope, he is recalling. Yeah, it is a very, very scary affair here, giving any kills to this Sivir. Oh my god, why am I yawning so much? Goodness me. It is now, what? Like 8 o'clock. I should not be as tired as I am. Well, ought to get some coffee after this cast, I suppose. Alright, well, Faker moving back into the middle lane here. We don't have a switch. I think honestly swapping around Karthus and Faker wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, Faker, he got that Magi's. He actually got a Magi's? You're kidding me, right? Alright, well, Faker gets a Magi. Alright, 8 stacks. Nice stacks, nice stacks, Faker, so far. Let's see. Let's see if he will be able to reach 25. Azir is such a, like, you die so easily though on him. Like, it happens so much. Okay. As we have a shuffle, and yeah, this might be the point where he actually dies. Alright, Faker going down to the Sivir. Actually goes down to the Yuumi. What a tragedy. Yuumi picks up a double kill. No way. And this Sivir could be huge, but she is actually not half as big as she could be. Karthus ult absolutely irrelevant. Who asks Karthus, honestly, as Sivir is going to shove in the mid lane, and that is 2 huge shutdowns picked up on the Yuumi. Tragic, actually. Because had Sivir picked them up, that would have been huge for the red team. Sivir still gets a good amount of a paycheck here. She should be pretty close to a Phantom Dancer. As she picks up a shutdown onto the Aatrox as well. What a tragic situation. Imagine she just got 3 shutdowns. Instead, she just got 1 shutdown and 2 assists on shutdowns. Still very, very strong though. And yeah, I mean, we'll see you know. It's Sivir is pretty good against shoving out. Sivir generally is pretty good at resisting Azir, so we'll see how exactly this one will work out. Spike comes through with a control ward. Faker 142 CS to 114. It's 16 minutes, 150 CS, so he's a little bit below the, let's say, Chovy amount of CS to have here. But he is still holding strong and doing a very solid job. Karma not so much. Obviously Karma also building support items, so she isn't planning to go for like a heavily carry build. But still. 9. Kill picked up onto the Renekton. Probably the gold going over to Karthus, I would suppose, because Karthus does rapid hits, and the Pyke ultimate always helps the people that pick up rapid hits. And this is another kill off here for the Yuumi, who managed to she has a Dark Seal stack to 10, and she also has a freaking needlessly large rod. Very similar build actually to the Azir here, barring the boots and barring the Magi. Very interesting. And her Qs do hurt. Like, did you just see that damage? That was Yuumi. That is pretty ridiculous damage. But it's not the same as if Sivir got it. Sivir still doesn't have that Phantom Dancer by now. So that is tragic. She would definitely have Phantom Dancer and more had she picked up all the control and all the shutdowns. So a bit unfortunate here for the red team. Something that you need to focus on as an AD carry is trying to get those last hits, especially with support like Yuumi, who just constantly deals damage with her ultimate, right? Yeah. Azir turret has been picked up. Doesn't really matter. It's like a little bit of gold. As we are in the side lane now. Moving into the side lane, pushing out the wave. There's another wave that we need to shove out here, yeah. Or else we would potentially set up a freeze. Exactement, that is happening as well. Azir needs to be a little bit careful here, as we see that the dragon is about to spawn, shuffle into the Baron pit. Yep. Beautiful range here on the shuffle. I think that is one of the easiest long range shuffles that you can learn. But generally these shuffles are pretty difficult to get consistent. Azir generally very, very difficult champion, especially because of the soldier placement. Laning is complicated, team fighting even more complicated, and chasing enemies is even more complicated. As Graves and Renekton are on a little bit of a mission here. Mission to give over the dragon to the blue side team, that is. Sivir and Karma can't really do much. At this point, if I were this Sivir, I would just ping off and we just go somewhere and try to get some gold. Push out mid lane, rotate to the top lane, push out the top lane. And then kind of respond to what the enemy team is doing. Something like that. Yeah, the lane could have already pushed in. Sivir could have already been like halfway on her way to the top side. So yeah, I don't know. Don't stay there. Alright, as the Yuumi Qs, they do hurt. Alright, we gotta be a little bit careful though. Yeah, gotta be a little bit careful here as the Sivir, because if we have Jarvan jumping into Sivir, Sivir has no dash. Sivir has no way to get out, so Jarvan definitely capable of setting something up here. His ultimate is not yet available though. But Sivir is posturing very aggressive here. And that makes sense, but don't underestimate that you are pretty much the only ones ahead here. And getting caught inside of A Jarvan ult is not the play. Definitely not the play, Azir. Oh no, there it is, the Jarvan ult. What can she do? She will pick up Jarvan, she will flash out. And the Azir flash ultimate is going to pull her back into the blue team. Blue team picks up a kill onto the Graves and onto the Yuumi as well. Gone with the stacks, and this is a 3-kill bounty, netting them a Baron as well. Azir can attack Baron over the wall. That is probably exactly what he's going to do. Acquires the attack speed by summoning a third one. However, yeah, that's not what wasn't attacking for the longest time, but Azir probably the strongest mid laner at taking objectives. Cassio, you could say, has a little bit more DPS, but she uses way too much mana. As yeah, we're deciding that we actually want to push the top lane. Definitely understand. This is going to be interesting. As yeah, we're going to move in to the top lane here. Oh. Oh, we're picking up a blue buff. Not against it. Yeah, Azir is pretty ridiculous at picking up jungle camps as well. Something that I love about him is he is just such a good, he's just such a good dirty farmer as well. 220 CS to 139. The farm lead is there. Like if you look at the 80 carries and the top laners as well, all of them have just way less CS than Faker does right now. Faker with 10 CS per minute. Back at it again. And he's going to be summoning here. I would have actually taken down the other turret and summoned there. Summoned the Shuriman disc, that is. As we are going to place three soldiers to be able to take down the turret faster. Because it gives us attack speed. Shuffles them into the turret, and we are going to pick up the wave. Yeah, see, he could have had a turret here, which probably would have given a little bit more value, but it's fine. Probably just going to, yeah, move in and try to poke a little bit. That is what Azir is so good at right now. Just clearing out the wave, poking. As it would be optimal if the blue team were to attack the bot and the top lane, with Azir just being top. But it seems like we're rotating towards, yeah, and you see how well Sivir can deal with Azir. Just throws a Q into his direction. He has to dodge that, can't auto attack. During that time she can auto attack, and then she just moves out. And repeats. Jarvan flashing onto the Sivir. We know that Sivir doesn't have a flash, so Sivir is going to go down. Yuumi jumps onto the Karma, and Karma is greeting out for the Jarvan again. Karma picks up a kill. Oh no, actually Graves did pick up that kill. Flash is going down left, right, and center, and yes, this Renekton is going to go the way of the Dodo together with his jungler as well. And Azir, all he needs to do is push in this wave, and he should be okay. Alright. One turret, 6 seconds on the Sivir, so... Oh no, we are taking down the... Oh no, okay. Well, god damn. So this Sivir could have definitely picked up a kill here if the Yuumi hadn't greeted out there. Exhaust is dropped, and this Azir is going to be grabbing himself another camp. As, oh my god, he probably has so much money after this. Alright, he's gonna help out with the dragon here. Finish that one real quick. He is very strong at taking the objective, so why not do it? Make it safe. Alright, we could recall. Blue team has slain the dragon, and this is probably a Rabadon. I would actually not be surprised if this is a Rabadon and a Void Staff. Am I wrong? Let's see. Is he teleporting yet? No, he's actually waiting for it. Is this actually a Void Staff? It is a Void Staff, and that is the full item. Azir jumping into the battle here. No kills picked up so far, but obviously does a lot of damage now. What an absolute machine this Azir is going to be. Oh my god, I don't want to... I mean, I kind of want to see the damage, but I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. As Pyke goes down, Aatrox goes down, Jarvan probably going down as well. Sivir flashing. That is a kill onto the Sivir picked up by the Azir. Azir outspacing the Yuumi Q. But is he going to be able to live? It seems... yeah, it seems that he is. Azir, just go into the... no, just move in. Just take the... no, we're a little bit too late here to take the goddamn inhibitor. We should be able to take this tower. Yeah. Alright, take this tower. We could have been able to take the Nexus as well, but it is too late for that, as Renington is going to pick up... yeah, he's going to pick up a kill onto the bird. Ignite drops as well by, I think, Yuumi it was. No, it was Ignite by Renington, actually. Didn't realize Renington didn't have TP. Unfortunate situation there, but... Renington picks up a little bit of a bag here for himself, as this Azir 280 CS now. Absolute unit. And we are just going to be setting up for another Baron to then finish it off. Azir, Faker definitely could have had the finish there, but a little bit of back and forth, trading the kills, and obviously now there are only 15 Magi stacks available. It's not as beautiful as it looked previously, but that is definitely screenshot worthy, and this is going to be something, man. Alright, well, is our boy going to be able to finish off this game? Honestly, I don't really see a lot of chance for the enemy team. Team comp wise as well, but especially with such a fed Azir, because Azir, he is pretty weak into Sivir, but then, you know, it's a Karma, it's not a Xerath, and the jungler and the top laner are just so behind and so weak that honestly, what are you able to do? You know what I mean? As we're going to be jumping onto the Renington and almost, yeah, almost taken down by the 3 and 8 top laner, as Hydon Bush is going to barely live, and he is just going to want to try to stick around here for the finish as his team pressures out that Karma, yep, and the Yuumi, and that is the kill on the Nexus picked up by the Demon King. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.